It takes a village to raise a child. That quote to me really didn't resonate until now. As I'm achieving here at CSULB and receiving my bachelor's, I can't give myself all the credit. I have to acknowledge several individuals in my life who have impacted me and helped me to strive in so many ways.
When I think about my village, I think about the people that have chose me to kind of come in and support me. And I just think about all of the powerful people who stepped up and saw something in me in the days in which I didn't really see anything for myself.
A lot of faculty and professors on campus have really been that community that I can call my own here at CSULB. Their support and guidance and just giving me that sense of community in a classroom with 40 other students showed me that, you know, my voice matters, and even if it's not what they agree with, they can still validate it and support me. And I think, you know, they were definitely my family away from home.
I would really say King to King has been definitely my village being here at Cal State Long Beach, because it's a place where I can come and I can be myself and I can talk about the things that affect me.
So my village is huge, and I take a lot from my village. And I thank God for my village, because the good Lord placed me in this village. I didn't just show up one day. I was born into it. You know, sometimes in life I get tired. And when you get tired, you have to come back to the question, why?
Just know that without y'all, none of the stuff I do is possible, and also I do what I do because of you all. So it's a circle.
I really give a lot of credit to my family. I don't necessarily think that I would have continued pursuing a degree had it not been for my family. My parents are immigrants. They immigrated here from Nigeria about 25 plus years ago. And for Nigerians, education is a big thing. And I mean, throughout the process of getting my undergraduate degree, there were some times where I felt like it was kind of unnecessary, but I think keeping them in mind and knowing how much my parents have sacrificed for me to be here really made me value education, especially at this level.
Being a first-generation college student, it was really rough, and so a lot of people didn't really understand the struggles that are associated with such, and they took the time to help me and point me out. And so if people had just seen me going and didn't try to point me in the right direction, or say, well, even though I'm not related to this person, but as a village, we're gonna come together and help this person get where he needs to go, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't even be sitting in this chair right now.
No one will be free until Black people are free, and our greatest weapon in the freedom struggle is spirit. What this quote means to me is that cultivating our spirit is the essence of our humanity, meaning that we ultimately must talk about things and that which is keeping our spirit in a state of stagnation, and that which is also limiting our overall potential as human beings.
So when you talk about spirit, it really is saying that we have to believe in the good visions that we possess. We have to believe in the reality that we know on the inside we should be living a life higher than the one that we're at. We know we're in a state of control, but it's something that it's not of us,
We need to be careful about the toxicity that we have in our circles, the toxicity that we have in our spaces, so therefore we can actually move forward.
We as Black people need to come together, and love ourselves and focus on what we as a people need to do in order to accomplish the things that we need to accomplish for the betterment of ourselves, so that we can move and grow in society.
Me as an African study major, I can go into my community and support the African Americans who's going through a struggle and need supported, and just being involved with them as a leader and an activist. And sharing my knowledge to them and showing them the routes to get through their problem, instead of just quitting or stop focusing on the bigger picture.
We cannot merely just be present. We have to be civics agents of civics and constantly being aware of what's going on. So with that, I say, I'm grateful to have the love that I have, and I'm grateful to share my love with others and be my authentic self. And I have to say, I love being Black